Hello from Burnaby, BC, Inspired Thinker. As you can see, I'm on the road again. This is my hotel room. I'm facilitating courageous coaching tomorrow in Burnaby, and then off to Whistler for the Dare to Lead retreat, which starts on Wednesday, which is very exciting. And today I'm going to sit in the discomfort of celebrating myself out loud here. And I shared this on LinkedIn, but many of you I'm not connected with on LinkedIn. So I wanted to share it here. Last week, I was so honored. And honestly, this whole award has really been a surprise to me, but a lovely surprise. So I was the recipient of the Kelly Outstanding Teaching Award from Royal Roads University, acknowledging my teaching in the executive education area of the university. So one of four recipients of the Kelly Outstanding Teaching Award. I kind of call it, I'm in the non-academic category of teaching awards, which is fine by me. And so last week I attended a ceremony at Royal Roads to receive the award. And what really struck me as I was getting ready for that experience was thinking about how I didn't actually attend any leadership training until I was trying to do the math. I think I was probably 41. And I had been in leadership roles for 20 years at that point. I was the executive director of a sport organization when I was 24, like young. So I'd been in leadership roles, I've been managing people for 20 years. I had never done any training around what it means to be an effective leader. And so when I was at the Royal BC Museum, they sponsored several of us to attend a 5-day training at Royal Roads called Developing Leadership Impact. And that was through their executive education program. And it was amazing. And I remember how profound the experience felt for me and how confidence building it felt for me to find a way that I wanted to lead that was a little bit different than how people around me were leading. So I felt really empowered, really excited. And if you had told me then that fast forward 13 years, Diane, and you'll be teaching these kinds of courses to mid-career professionals, I would have said, no way. And I'm so grateful that I had that experience at Royal Roads, and that then, of course, 2 years later, I went on and did the executive coaching at Royal Roads and then did my master's in leadership there. So as I received the award last week, I said that the life-changing tagline of Royal Roads has really been true for me. And I am probably their poster child of what's possible when you embrace learning and apply that learning and have a vision of where you want to go and be brave enough to lead in a way that aligns for you. So I just wanted to share that message of, well, so many messages there. It's you can reinvent yourself at any juncture in your career. That's lesson number one, perhaps. Lesson number two is to never stop learning and investing in yourself. You know, I've had to invest in myself a lot over and over again in my learning. And that's allowed me to, chart a path that feels very fulfilling and aligned for me. It doesn't mean it was easy, it just means I was willing to invest and willing to do the learning and then apply the learning. And the third lesson, I think, is that you can figure out what kind of leader you want to be. And we don't have to do it like everybody else. We can do it based on our values, our strengths, what gets us excited, how we want to connect with people in a really authentic way. And that's what I'm so proud to create for leaders now through Dare to Lead, which we're wrapping up an amazing cohort right now. I'm going to meet some incredible leaders in person in Whistler And we're going to discover what being brave and daring leaders looks like for them. So thank you for supporting me, letting me facilitate, maybe practice some of my skills on so many of you over the years. I'm so grateful for this community and excited. We're really doing some planning for 2023. So stay tuned, stay connected, and keep on learning. Right, take care.